Cannes this year and doing an event because of these connections. This didn't happen by itself, and it was, it's the getting off the couch. It can be virtual and it can be real.
The main thing I think with point of community and how you build community, and this is something you're doing right now, is you give value. Most people think about what do I need, right? But community is about giving value. And when you do that from a real and authentic pace, that's how true relationships happen. You're asking me on this podcast, this is giving value to my purpose and my projects, right?
Right.
And most people don't think about that. They think about, what do I need?
Yeah. What is it for me?
Yeah.
Is there a direct route? And it's like, well, sometimes you can't see the direct route. That's not for us to know at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I always think back to my first time in Cannes. I decided to go like really last minute, the day before. My only reason to go was I was invited to a party that I wanted to go to. And I was like, I really want to go to this party. And then I thought, no, I can't go all the way to Cannes for a party. That's stupid. So then I text 10 friends and I was like, if one of them replies, says, yes, I'll come, I'll go. And that's what happened. So it was a director that I'd met, that I'd hung out with a few times. He said, yeah, I want to go and do this short film challenge thing. So we went, we became friends. I invited another friend to join me, and he came out, and after a few days he went home again. And his narrative for Cannes was, when we spoke with other friends, is like, they're like, oh, was it great? He's like, yeah, it was fun, but yeah, I probably won't go back. Like, nothing happened. I was like, what do you mean nothing happened? We did all this stuff. He's like, yeah, but I mean, in a career sense, nothing happened. And I always thought that's odd, because I was like, what are you expecting to happen in 3 days, right? Well, fast forward 7 years later, when I made my first short film as a director, that director that I went to Cannes with has become one of the best trailer editors in the world. And he's now actually a director of award-winning feature films in major festivals, right? But in that interim, he was one of the world's best trailer editors. Pretty much every big movie you've seen, he's done the trailer for. Right. Did my trailer for my short film, right? My lead actress was a girl that I met at Sundance 7 years before that at a dinner that I hosted for British talent, right? She wasn't even British. She came with someone else, but she was right for the role. We kept in touch and she ended up being my lead. Marius, who you know through Brits in LA, produced it. We talked about that 10 years ago. Marius. Marius is a producer of it. The financier was a guy that I met through an ex-girlfriend who had a friend in New York that was friends with this guy that wanted to do some fun stuff in LA and was happy to pay for it. So he sponsored an Oscar party I was involved in for the film The Artist. Right. Had a great time, was like, hey, I want to get into movies. Do you have any projects? Yes. And we end up starting a film company together. So, but they're the things when people say, and people would say to me, why are you helping charities, or why are you handling, an event for an award show? Well, hey, that's how I got my film made, actually.